Morning.
Good morning. Hey, it is dark 30 in the morning, and we're gonna beat the heat a little bit today and get out of town. We're driving about 2.5 hours north and gonna go for a little picnic. So, gonna go to a place that we've never been before, and we're taking a little bit with us. Let's see what we got. So we've got just under a gallon of water. We got our camp chairs, we got our day packs, couple of sun hats, some water shoes. There's a hint as to where we're going. Got our little picnic there, and the cooler. But actually, we're gonna leave that cooler in the car because we've got about a mile hike from the trailhead to where we're going, and just some extra clothes and such. So yeah. Stay tuned and see where we're heading. All right, bye.
We are coming up on Payson, and there's some elk crossing the street. So we thought we'd get a quick video of this. Yeah. Sorry, the window's dirty. Oh, geez. Maybe I can do it out the window here.
Yeah, they're literally in town.
They're huge. Look how huge they are. Oh, look at their antlers. Look, they're standing by a statue of one. There's a statue of them. Ah, that's not good. You can't even see him.
How about these?
Oh,
there he is.
some more elk going through Payson. We actually just passed a bunch of them too, but couldn't pull over quick enough. But here's a little group of them. They're out eating their breakfast.
7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, it's about 7. There's some young ones. It looks like there's some young does. Hi guys.
Smile.
Smile for the camera. Pulled over to the side of the road. Just there's some agave plants and trees out here. So they're very unique. So I thought we'd get a couple of pictures of them. In here it doesn't look as bad as what it is.
Oh, baby, slow down though.
Oh my god, that camera's all over the place. Oh, we're going through the creek bed.
So we made it. A little bit of a rough Forest Service road getting here. We are east of Camp Verde, and we are at Bullpen Day Use area. So we've got about a mile hike, and there should be a swimming hole up ahead. So off we go.
Yay, let's go. So we just walked through the gate, and we were laughing because somebody's walking stick is right there. Obviously, let me pan to Dan because he has his with him.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Want to get this? West Clear Creek Trail.
West Clear Creek Trail. Why does it say strenuous hike? It says strenuous hike.
Oh, we're good. It's only a mile.
Oh gosh. I wore sandals today. Well, they're outdoor sandals, not flip-flop type sandals, but so hopefully they'll be okay.
Really?
Dan's gonna dance it out on the trail. Ooh, it's a nice breeze. There's a neat little tree. This looks like it's gonna be a good little hike. So far, so good.
So how strenuous is this? Uh-huh, you breathing heavy yet?
No.
This is where a GoPro would come in handy. I said this is where a GoPro would come in handy.
Stop it. Oh yeah, Dan, they said that we would pass an old zip line no longer in use if we took the right way. Here it is. I guess it just was a zip line to cross the river
The creek?
or the creek. Oh yeah, it's still got the line and everything.
Yeah, look down that way.
It goes through the trees and over the creek and stuff.
Oh yeah, I would have done that.
Oh, look how pretty the creek looks.
That is cool.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like we're coming up to the watering hole, and there's supposed to be a swing that you can swing in and jump off of, type of a thing, on the other side there by the red rock. And looks like we made it to the bullpen watering hole area. Some people, it's only like 8 in the morning. There's people already here. It's kind of a cool little area. Oh yeah, there's one of the swings right there.
You going underwater?
I can. Go. Let's see it. You can do it. You gotta flip your hair back.
Did I start? I have no idea.
You can do it. Run. That's not running. And do you need a stick? You need help? Here, hold on.
I don't need a stick. Off to a new adventure. Of course, Dan is collecting trash on the way out, or just not necessarily on the way out, but we're just kind of hiking. I saw in the distance, I saw some type of structure, so we took a different path and we're gonna go check that out. All right, we're gonna check this out, see what this is. We're on public land though, aren't we? So what would this have been? I mean, obviously it's well built.
Yeah, there's concrete. Somebody hauled concrete.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Forest Service road, so.
Yeah, but it's an old one. They said it wasn't used any longer. Well, I saw the beams for the roof. Some of the beams were inside. Look at the mountains in the background. Yeah, the mountains are actually bigger than what the camera footage is showing. They're pretty massive, actually. On film, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do it justice on how big those mountains are.
So we're back at the trailhead. Spent a couple hours, maybe about an hour and a half, 45 minutes or so down there.
Longer than that.
Yeah, longer than that. And started getting really busy.
Yeah, yeah.
The water was cold. It was about probably 7 feet deep at the deepest, and a little cliff there. A bunch of kids were cliff diving or cliff jumping. And no, we did not partake ourselves.
But we went swimming.
But we went swimming, and it is 76 degrees out right now where we're at, and it's a lot better
than 110.
Yeah, it's a lot better than 110, which is where we're going to be heading. But this trailhead got busy here in the last hour or so, so we're going to head back out and find a place to picnic and have lunch. So
breakfast.
And yeah, breakfast, picnic, whatever. All right, bye.
Bye.